Jai Gurudev children. How are you all? Hope you are all doing good. Yes. In our previous class, we learned about natural things and man-made things. What do you mean by natural things? The things which are naturally present in nature and not made by man. They are called as natural things. And all living things are natural things. Some of the natural things like sun, moon, stars, cloud, water, mountain, air and sand, all these things have no life and they don't need food, air and water. So these are the examples for non-living things. Now what are man-made things? Things made by man for our use and comfort are called man-made things. For example, television, computer, book, pen, pencil, clothes, etc. So all man-made things have no life and they don't need food, air and water. So they are all non-living things. Children, I had given you an activity that to find out whether it is a living or a non-living thing. And I had given you few things, that is stone, tree and dog. So did you all try answering those questions for those things? Was it interesting? Yes, very good children. Now you're going to help me in answering the questions for those things. Now let's start answering the questions, living or non-living. The second thing is stone. Does it move by itself? No. Does it need food, air and water? No. Very good. Does it grow? No. Is it a living thing? No. Very good. Now let's go to the next one. It is tree. Does it move by itself? No. Good. Does it need food, air and water? Yes. Does it grow? Yes. Is it a living thing? Yes. Very good. Now last one. It is dog. Does it move by itself? Yes. Does it need food, air and water? Yes. Does it grow? Yes. Is it a living thing? Yes. Very good children. Excellent. Children, we know that plants and animals are living things. Even they need food, air and water. But do you think even plants and animals also cook and prepare food for themselves like us? We don't know what exactly plants and animals do. So, in our today's session, we are going to know more about plants and animals and their differences. Difference between plants and animals. Animals can move from one place to another. They do so in search of food, water and shelter. They show a variety in their movements. For example, they can walk, swim, fly and run. But plants and trees are fixed to one place. They don't move from one place to another. Animals cannot make their own food and they depend on plants and other animals for their food. Animals eat different types of food such as meat, fish, fruits, vegetables, milk, water, etc. Whereas plants make their own food with the help of water, air, and sunlight. Children, from this we understood that how animals depend on plants and other animals for their food. Living things cannot live alone in this world. All living things depend on other living things. For example, a deer needs grass to live and a leopard eats deer to live. And few animals also use trees for resting and birds build their nests on trees. Not only animals and plants depend on each other, even human beings also depend on plants and animals. Come on, let's see how living things depend on each other. We all humans are dependent on plants and animals. The most important thing is that plants give oxygen for human beings and for animals to breathe. Plants give us different varieties of fruits, vegetables, and cereals to eat. We also get milk, eggs, and meat from animals. Do you know where do our clothes come from? It is from plants and animals. We get cotton clothes from cotton plants. Jute plants is used in making jute bags and jute mats. Animals like sheep and yak gives us wool and it is used for making woolen clothes and blankets. The furnitures which is in our house also comes from wood that is obtained from plants. Plants also provide us medicines like neem, tulsi and turmeric are some plants which has medicinal qualities. Animals are also helpful in carrying loads, for working in fields and for transportation purpose. Children, we understood that how all living things depend on each other to survive. Everything in this world has its own value and importance. And we humans are the most intelligent among all the living things. So let's use our intelligence and take care of other living things. Children, I will be sending you few notes to be written in the classwork through Ulu. Children, please take the help of your parents and complete your classwork. Thank you. Jai Gurudev.